Hello everyone. We're gonna play an amazing game called Starship Troopers. I just want to say, getting it to work properly with recording and that sort of thing is fucking painful. It is an old game. It was made in the year 2000. It also doesn't support windowed mode. Nope. Nope. That's okay though. We're gonna jump right in. We got a tutorial to do.
Good morning, Cadet. As you already know, Sanctuary OCS only accepts the best candidates for officer training. Your presence here places you in the top 5% of all MI recruits. Now that you have completed your formal training, let's see if you've got what it takes to be an officer in the MI. The first exam will test your physical fitness. You will be required to make your way around the training track in an acceptable time. Listen carefully for instructions from your examining officer. Failure to follow orders precisely will adversely affect your test results. Proceed now to the training hangar, once you are ready.
If you don't know, MI means mobile infantry.
Yes. Okay, KJ.
Now it fucking
I want
loads.
to see if
Okay.
Officer School has softened
Okay.
you. You are to lead your troop for a lap around this training course. I want you to make good time, so listen out for my instructions. When I order you to freeze, I want you to stop on a dime.
Okay, UI works. Everything works great. Okay, let's move.
As you advance, K-Dad, you should always stay on your guard. Hold the right mouse button down and move the mouse to observe your surroundings. Good. Freeze! Listen up, cadet. Go stealthy. Click on the Code Indigo button next to the trooper's face. If you activate any of the sensor units, then you will have failed. Good.
You can't really tell. The sensor units are these weird little things. You also notice this is a really weird obstacle course. This hangar, like, you look tiny. It's the perspective really fucks with you, in my opinion.
Freeze!
Oh.
Okay, cadet, it's time to get angry. Remember what the bugs did to Buenos Aires as you switched to Code Red. Then advance along the track and destroy any targets you see. Excellent!
Yes, your units do have ammo in this game. It's really fun. Also different weapons, and you have more than one guy. It's a squad-based little game. You get like a platoon. I love this game. I wish there was a sequel, but I believe Micropost was bought out by THQ. And, you know, THQ's THQ, so we're not ever gonna see one. Makes me a little sad though.
Freeze! Okay, cadet, show me your war face. I want a berserk charge to the cage ahead of you. Set your trooper to Code Scarlet and brace yourself. Good.
When in berserk mode, units move and attack. They go like ham, essentially.
All right, K-Dad. Switch back to Code Blue while you catch your breath. You don't want to go charging off again. Once you're ready, advance across the finish line. Good job, Cadet. Looks like you're still in excellent shape. Rest up and refresh yourself.
Pretty easy. It's a tutorial. Now we got formations drill.
Good morning, Cadet. An officer will always be judged by how well they control the troopers under their command. No amount of firepower can save you if you cannot organize your troopers effectively. This next exam will test your control of formations. You will be given charge of 2 squads of MI Cap troopers, fresh from Camp Arthur Curie. The examining officer will instruct you to assemble your troops in a series of strategic formations. Failure to follow orders will adversely affect your test results. Proceed to the training hangar once you are ready.
You never played this game before, I recommend you play it. And do the tutorial.
Listen up, cadet. This examination is about formation controls. Listen carefully to my orders and follow them promptly. The bugs make no allowance for slow reaction time, and neither do I. Your exam starts now.
Okay, Dick.
Select your first squad. You can do this by clicking on the arrow beside your lieutenant's icon in the HUD, or by pressing the number 1 on your keyboard. Good. Move the first squad into spearhead formation. You can click on the formation icon in the bottom of your HUD, and then select the appropriate formation. Or if you're in a hurry, you can click on the F4 key. Correct.
You can mouse over most things
Now
to see.
select your second squad. First deselect your current squad, then select the second squad, either through your HUD or by pressing the number 2. You can move the camera by hitting the spacebar. Good. Now move the second squad into an arrowhead formation. Again, you can issue the command via your HUD or by pressing F1. Well done. Now let's try 2 rapid orders. Squad 1, adopt an arrowhead formation. Squad 2, adopt a spearhead formation. Okay, people, fall in. Excellent. Fall in. Okay, now I want you to set a bug hole demolition team. Move your sergeant and the 2 privates carrying missile launchers to the area in front of me. Click on the weapons display button in the HUD if you've forgotten who's carrying them.
Wait, there's a weapons display button? That's new. Oh, well.
Sir! Sir!
I forgot, who's the sergeant? No,
Sir?
oh, this guy. Okay.
Good.
Excuse me.
Now give this new group a squad assignment. Do this by selecting all 3 units. Then hold the Alt button and press the number 7.
That is very specific.
Correct. Cadet orders Squad 7 to adopt an extended line formation. Well done, Cadet. Smart use of formations can give you a big advantage in a real combat situation. You have passed this exam.
That's simple. Now we got weapons proficiency. Ugh.
The weapons of the mobile infantry trooper are many and varied. A good officer needs to understand the relative strengths and weaknesses of the MI arsenal. Selective application of this firepower can make the difference between success or failure in the field. This next exam will test your weapons proficiency. You will be given command of 2 troops of MI Cap troopers. They have already been issued weapons for the purpose of this exercise. You will not need to equip them. Your objective is to destroy all 20 targets within the time limit. The targets come in 3 different types: red, blue, and green. Ensure that you consult the xenograph to learn which weapons are most useful. If any of your units run out of ammunition,
Light
during the
rifles,
exercise, send them to the ammo
missiles,
dump to rearm
grenades,
themselves.
smart rifles.
Proceed to the training hangar once you have inspected your troops.
Pretty simple. I'm probably gonna fail this.
All right, Cadet, listen up. You and your team must eliminate every target in your mission sector. You have a limited amount of time to accomplish this objective, so be quick about it. By using the correct weapon to destroy each target, you will maximize your firepower. The perfect score for this mission is 300 points. I expect you to do better. Your time starts now. Make sure to use your attack map to navigate your troops to the target.
Oops.
In the
I
field,
pressed
this
the
map
M
is
key.
one of your most valuable assets. If you use it correctly, you'll never get lost.
Gives you 10 minutes. You know what? We don't have to actually do this. We'll do simulated combat though, because that's really fun. I know
Afternoon, Cadet.
weapons.
This final examination is as close to real combat as we can make it. Under tightly controlled conditions, we will be pitting you and your team against some bugs. We have captured some arachnid workers, who will be your opponents for the purposes of this exercise. Normally, these bugs would pose no threat to your team. However, to simulate the threat posed by a real arachnid warrior, a trooper will be removed as a casualty if one of those workers so much as touches you. Your objectives are as follows. Select 12 troopers from the platoon and move them into the strike team. Consult the xenograph to team the weak...
Yep. So now I get troopers. Christ, this music is loud. Okay, now we have some requirements. We need missile launchers. Actually, you know what? Okay, you're a sergeant. Okay. Actually, you know what? No. Yeah, I'll do. Let's see. Corporal. These two guys. I like to have my missiles in a different squad, so... Okay, that's right. You can't give, Can't give... What? Oh, you just drag it. I'm an idiot. And you need a capture device, which is that. And I'll just give it to him. I could have sworn you could put 2 weapons in, but... I was like 90% positive. You can also give them equipment, targeting system, binoculars, health booster. Well, we don't need health boosters for this, but whatever. Let's roll. Oh, I love this game. What? Okay. Right. Well, that mission isn't gonna work correctly. God, this is off to a fucking great start. Let me try that again. And I gotta go all back into it now. Oh, boy. Old games. I love them. But, jeez, do they make me mad sometimes.
Good afternoon, Cadet.
Yep.
This final...
1, 2, 3, 4. I'll just put them all in the same squad. I could have sworn there was a way you could click to just drag them. I guess not. Now we equip. Boom. You get a missile launcher. You get a missile launcher. And you get a specimen capture device. Let's see if this works. Thanks, game. Thanks. Okay, it's not gonna work. Yeah, old games. In the next episode, I'll be doing the first mission, which hopefully will work. We'll see then. Goodbye.